Every case is different, every child is different, every situation is different.
People will tell you not to get attached to them. They'll tell you not to get emotional.
You know, when a child is removed and SAPS stands by this gate with a child that is bleeding, for argument's sake, maybe they've been raped or they've been so severely abused, there's no way that we can stand by the gate and say we're not accepting this child, no matter what the age is. So we take in any child, any religion, any ethnic group. A child is a child, and no child should be treated or deserves to be treated like that.
I'm the manager at Kuselo. My day-to-day of running Kuselo is basically ensuring and entrusting that the kids' well-being are taken care of, as well as the house. It's a lot more than that. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of counselling. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, making sure they're clean, they're healthy, they're protected while in my care.
Up until 2020, we've had just over 1,000 kids pass through our doors and be placed into forever good homes. During the time that the child is removed from their homes, they will spend their time here up to a period up to 90 days.
It's something that you obviously need to be passionate about. You can't be taught how to work with these kids and help and assist in their day-to-day. Yeah, it's different. It's not a normal job.
Sandvik is basically built on a garage. Now, with the new garage, we are using it as a storage facility that we can basically store toys and other various items. They've also closed our back veranda, which is now being used partially as a ECD program, which is foundation phase for the children. The other half of the back veranda is used as our laundry. So now at the moment we've got a separate laundry, and that also helps with the washing, as we are basically washing 5 to 6 loads of washing per day.
With the sand pit, it's open up for the kids now to play more. They're more interactive outside. The area's clean, it's spacious there, so the kids are loving it.
We've also was blessed to have the side of the home that used to be a long veranda. That is now built closed, and it's now being used partially as a office space, as well as a counselling, play therapy and a family law mediation office. Now at least we've got a separate office where kids can be counselled, whereas before we had to move the whole house around, move kids around, so that there's a separate little quiet area for kids to be counselled. Now the children is able to have a separate little classroom, because before we only had the little lounge that they all need to fit into one little room to do homework and learning and their foundation phase education. So it's made a huge impact in the sense of the day-to-day, because there's more professionalism, there's more privacy, and there's more laughter. Just to say a special thank you to Sandvik. They might think it's a small thing that they have done, but they don't realize what a big impact it's made on Kuselo. Going forward, we can give these kids so much more love and laughter, more room to play and grow, more space to be the little people that they are.
When I see the child's face and that little smile, and that the trust is there and the trust is built, and they can trust again.
When you receive this child, you know, there's no emotions, there's no spark in their little eyes. And it can take 3 weeks, it can take 3 months. When you walk in one day and this little child has got a spark in their eye, you just continue. That's why we do what we do.